Good morning, dear students. Today is our third lecture upon the prepositions. I hope that you will like the lecture because it is in elaboration. Today, kinds of prepositions or types of prepositions. I have already discussed them in brief, but here I will discuss them in detail. Otherwise, in last two lectures I have discussed them. Prepositions may be arranged into 6 classes: simple prepositions, double prepositions, compound prepositions, phrase prepositions or prepositional phrases, participle prepositions, disguised prepositions. These are the 6 types of the prepositions about which I have already given you the clue in the last 2 lectures. Simple prepositions, as we have also already discussed, are at, in, by, of, for, on, over, under, up, to, from, out, with. Now double prepositions are a combination of the two, that is into, onto, within, without, from, among, towards, etc. Compound prepositions also combination of the two. These are formal, usually prefixing a preposition to a noun, an adjective or adverb. That is, we add the preposition to other parts of the speeches and then they give the new this preposition to whom we call double prepositions. For example, across, that is, it is combination of a and cross. Yeah, here he has written wrong. Actually, it is across. That is along, along. From where? Along. That is a and long. Here once again he has written here incorrect on. It is a. Behind, in the same way, behind, beneath, beside. Actually, it here means by the side of or behind, behind, underneath, underneath. In the same way, phrasal prepositions are prepositional phrases. Group of words used with the force of single prepositions are called phrases. Phrase preposition or prepositional phrases. I have already given you the definition of the phrases. I told you that phrases the combination of the words which have not complete meaning, and I have already told you the difference between phrases and clauses. I told you that in case of clause, verb is compulsory, but in case of phrase, verb is not compulsory. He succeeded by dint of. By dint of here means with the help of, merit. Please give me a pen instead of pencil. Instead of is a phrase, यानी कि इसके बजाय, पेंसिल के बजाय, या पेंसिल के बजाय मुझे पेन दो. In course of time, he found his mistake. यानी कि with the passage of time, he has found his mistake in course of his phrase. Participle prepositions. Some present or past participles are used as prepositions. यानी कि sometimes we make the use of the present and past participles as prepositions. You can understand with the help of the example what I am saying. What do you know regarding this proposal? Regarding, it is known to you that it is fourth form, that is present participle. This proposal, considering the quality, considering is also fourth form. The price is not high. The river flows past the village. Past is also known to you that it is past participle. So sometimes we use them as participle, as prepositions, and they are called participle prepositions. Disguised prepositions. Sometimes there are some prepositions which are disguised. Disguised is known to you that which is hidden. Sometimes a or o are used as disguised prepositions. A, on, a here means on. O means here off. Yani ki they give the meaning of the on. A gives the meaning of the on. and O gives the meaning of the of. For example, you will understand here. Salt sells 1 kilo a rupee. A here refers on 1 rupee. It is disguised. It looks that it is article, but it works. Its function is as preposition. She comes once a week. A here means on a week. Here once again it works as in preposition, but there is no doubt that it is article. Of course, can be changed into O, as in 4 o'clock. What is meant by 4 o'clock? You have to remember this. O here means off clock. 4 o'clock. We are always said 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Actually, O here means off. Some of you may be familiar with this, but maybe others may not. Note, several words are used sometimes as adverbs or adverbial participles and sometimes prepositions. They work both as adverb or adverbial participles and prepositions also. A word is a preposition when it a word is a preposition when it governs a noun, sometimes as preposition. Sorry. A word is a preposition when it governs a noun or a pronoun. I have already told you the definition of the preposition. That is, it governs a noun or a pronoun. It is an adverb when it does not. When it does not govern the noun or the pronoun, then it is adverb. It is known to you. I have already given the definition of the adverb also. An adverbial participle is placed at the end, while preposition is placed before the noun or pronoun, because it qualifies the noun or pronoun. Now you can see the difference with the help of the example. Adverb or adverbial participle and prepositions. You can see the difference. Go and run about. Here, go and run about is adverb or adverbial participle. How it works as preposition? Don't loiter about the corner. Here, about works as preposition. I could not come before. Here, before works as participle. I came the day before yesterday. Before works as preposition. Has he come in? Here, come in refers to as adverb or adverbial participle. Is he in the room? In here refers as preposition. I think that now you will see these examples. It is very easy. One second. Not too much clear. Now, relations expressed by prepositions, as we have already learned them. I have already taught you these things, but still we will do. That is place or position, time, direction or movement, and special use of direction, agency or instrument. In case of place, there comes at, about, above, across, against, among, before, below, between, by, down, inside, near, off, on, over, under, upon, with, within. With time, there comes at, after, before, by, during, from, for, in, on, since, till, until, within, throughout. With directions, there comes your movement. There comes the at, away, across, down, far, from, into, off, over, out, of, round, to, towards, up. Special use of direction is that part special use. In denotes inside or within, as I have already told you, as I have already shown you with the help of the examples as well as with the help of the images. On denotes on the border of, to denotes outside, and agency or instrument at, by, yani ki with which. with which you have done something. At, by, with, through, from. There are also some examples. You can see yourself them at the window, at the office. You can see here yourself at 10 a.m., at dawn, at noon. Through stones at the dogs away from India. Direction is inside, on the border. I have already told you, to outside. Kashmir is in the north of India. At auction, killed by a man, yani with which. I think that you will now do them yourselves. You can take it a screenshot if you like, and you will memorize them. 1 second. Because now most of the students have phoned me for making short videos. That is why I don't discuss irrelevant material now. I come to the point. Now another is manner or means, yani by which, by, with, through, from. In the same way, reason or purpose, for, from, of, through, to, with. In the same way, possession, yani ki what you belongs to you, of, with. In the same way, relation is known to you. In the same way, standard, rate or value or speed, at, by. Once again, you can see the examples. Buy tuition, paid by credit card. You can see yourself. You can take once again the screenshot. For good of people, died for the country, took medicine. The book of John, the factory of my father. In the same way, bank charges interest at 17% rate. Cloth is sold by the meter. I think that you have already taken it as photograph, this screenshot. I once again say that my main focus is to make the videos within prescribed time. Due to the insistence of some students, and I also think that suggestion is very good. But now, as you have suggested me and I have accepted your suggestion, now onwards you will see the videos very short, and also you will see the videos mostly in English, because most of the students said that sir, these videos should be in English because it is English language. We will be able to understand English if you will make the use of the English. Thanks. But once again, I say you please send the feedback so that I will follow your feedback. As I say you that some students have said this and I have followed their feedback. I hope that you will send the feedback. Thanks. Okay, bye.